Benny, you know you've always been my favorite torture tool. Well, I'm giving you now a chance to stoop to new lows, to give in to your bestial desires. I'm going to let you find some food to eat. Yeah. I'll even repair your brain so that you can think normally again and savor the horror of your repast.
This cavern isn't like any of the others Am has sent me to. It's full of life, not death. Is that fire in those caves along the cavern wall? God, what I would give for some barbecued ribs. Am, you son of a bitch! You've cleared my mind but crippled my legs. This looks like a tree from far away, but it's just more of that computer-generated crap. Is that fire in those caves? This graveyard gives me the creeps. I feel as though the dead could speak. This is the grave of Murphy, one of my old commandos, killed in the war. I guess I haven't given you any reason to speak to me after what I did to you. This is Tuttle's grave. He lost his life while under my command. It's firmly rooted in the ground. It's firmly rooted. Thomas is buried here. I'd almost forgotten my life in the army before Am came to power. Why is this fence here? What's out there in the jungle? Maybe something to eat. I haven't eaten for months. The smell of food cooking nearby only makes it hurt worse. Looks like it's empty. It's damp in here. At least the fire's warm. There's a video screen built into the cave wall.
Oh, your stomach scratching? Hungry, Benny? Wait for the picnic at the altar. Yeah, you're too weak to kill the older ones unless they're already tied up for you. Who loves you, baby? Oh, your stomach.
Looks like a primitive cradle. It's empty. I wonder where the baby is. Jesus, I'm hungry. Vines. I wonder if they're edible. It's not just built into the wall. It's part of the wall. Hurts! 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 A fruit tree. It's been years since I've tasted real fruit. Am once coaxed me into marching across 1,000 miles of ice to reach a stockpile of canned peaches, only to discover that he didn't give me a can opener. Hurts! 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 There's so much fruit growing on this tree. It must... This looks like a... what did they used to call them? Single-parent household. Probably depend upon the generosity of the rest of the village. Friggin' welfare parasites. This woman looks half-starved, just like her son. Fat chance of getting a decent meal out of either of them. The boy's a friggin' mutant. There's a third arm growing out of his back. This video screen has been tampered with. There are wires hanging out of it. I can't use this video screen with its innards hanging out. This looks like a good hiding place. A bed made out of vines. Looks comfortable enough. I'm too hungry to sleep. Some of the twine around the baskets came loose. Ah, manna from heaven. Impressive. Someone important must live here. A bag. Maybe there's food in it. I wouldn't know what to do with this even if I could take it. I don't know what to... This old fart looks too scrawny to be gathering nuts and berries. He must be the village elder or something. I'm in no shape to attack anyone.
Wita Fuma Piba.
I can't understand his language, but he seems to be welcoming me to the village. There's a video screen built into the cave wall.
Hey, ignore the newcomer. Gather the villagers at the altar tomorrow to choose a sacrifice. I have spoken.
It's a goddamn supermarket! This guard looks a lot stronger than me, but not too bright. Blondie here won't let me near the food. Looks like some kind of altar. Nothing but twisted wiring and recycled plastic. What's with the ropes on the crossbeams? Looks like they're used for holding someone captive. This woman is plainly starving, but she'd rather me give the food to her son.
Oh, thank you for food.
How are we able to talk?
I learned to talk using AM screen. I am smart, but villagers think smart is defective. I wish I were strong, so then they would give me food, too.
Defective? That's tough.
Sometimes. But I am spared lottery. Villagers are afraid of me.
I am very hungry. Where can I get some food?
There is fruit in Food Cave. It comes from the trees.
I tried eating the fruit. It only made me sick.
You bleed when you eat. When I was young and not so different, my mother chewed it for me first, and then fed me.
You look like you don't eat very much.
Mother and I not allowed in Food Cave. Villagers are afraid of me and let me starve.
Lottery? What lottery?
Villagers hold lottery to choose sacrifices to Am.
Is that altar in the jungle used for the sacrifices?
Yes, pieces of victim are scattered around it.
How long have these sacrifices been going on?
The sacrifice to Am machine goes on many long years. The very different must go to him soon. Not many villagers left.
Why do they sacrifice their own people to Am?
One is sacrificed, so Am does not hurt all.
What are these sacrifices like?
The sacrifice to Am hurts very bad. There are better ways to die. Almost any way is better.
Are the victims buried in the graveyard?
I know nothing about graveyard.
I need to go find some food. I'll see you later. Manna from heaven. Amazing. This woman digested the food and then regurgitated it back to me, like a bird feeding its young. That sleep wasn't nearly long enough. I wonder where the boy's mother went. Where is your mother?
She go to altar to help choose Am's sacrifice.
I need to go find some food. I'll see you later. The village is quiet today. Too quiet. Why is everyone gathered around the altar? Why is everyone gathered around? The old fart seems to be in charge here.
Who?
Dada cho shama am.
Looks like some kind of lottery. That's the mutant child's mother.
Who?
Wocho shanan.
It looks like she's been chosen to be sacrificed.
Wita fuma piba.
It sounds like he'll let me watch.
Am vela tajo.
I am the great and powerful. You didn't bring me Toto, but I accept the chosen one. You shall not feel my wrath today. Am I swell or what?
Judas Priest! Am blasted her to bits. What am I going to do for food now? There's burnt plastic and twisted metal where bits and pieces of the woman should be. I wonder if they're going to bury the remains. There's nothing here I can eat. There's nothing here I can...
Am Shaba Hoopa.
Bill bastard seems happy that Am has spared the village, at least until the next lottery.
Watana Shinta.
I don't think he understands what I'm trying to say. Why is everyone... I'm sorry. Your mother is dead.
I know. Me sorry too. She only want to care for me. Except you.
What will happen to you?
No food. No safe from lottery. Either way, not good.
Why don't you run away from here?
Bad idea to run. Villagers hunt me down. Become sacrificed to AM machine.
I can't care for you. I have my own problems.
You care. You may not do anything, but you care. Me know.
I wish I could stop the lottery from taking place.
Many villagers go to old man for ideas. Too bad he not friend.
Look, I'll do what I can, but no promises.
Thank you. I promise for you.
The village elder must be out gathering food. No one will find the lottery bag in here. The boy's still here. I wonder when the next sacrifice will be. I need to go find some food. I'll see you later. It's not just built, it's part of the wall.
Gather the villagers at the altar tomorrow to choose a sacrifice or suffer the wrath of Am.
He looks upset about his lottery bag being missing. Well, ain't that a crying shame? He's going to have to find another way of choosing his sacrifice victims. He's motioning towards the video monitor. What a nightmare! I dreamt that somebody stole the lottery bag. Oh my God! The lottery bag is missing! The village is quiet today. Too quiet.
Dada cho shama am.
Damn! The village elder must have taken the lottery bag back from the boy's cave.
I am the great and powerful. Dispense with the lottery. For his inaction, I choose the newcomer as today's sacrifice. Try that. Benny, I am so disappointed in you. I set this scrumptious table, this wonderful groaning board banquet, and you don't even take a bite? Back to the fire with you until you're truly hungry. Who among you shall go next?
Manna from heaven.
You left me for dead in the field. The bullet in my brain came from your gun.
I've learned to be compassionate to those who suffer.
With what happened at the altar, you haven't changed any that I can see, Commander. I should put a bullet in your brain, just like you did to me.
What can I do to prove that I am a different man?
Give us proof of your newfound empathy.
I have the lottery bag. No more villagers will be sacrificed.
Show the lottery bag to Thomas.
My tour of duty was almost over. But because I knew your secret, you held my head under the paddy water until I drowned. Your secret died with me, and soon it will die with you.
I've learned that individuals shouldn't be sacrificed for the sake of the group.
From where I lie, you're still the same compassionless bastard who murdered me, allowing that woman to die on the altar.
I have the lottery bag. No more villagers will be sacrificed.
Interesting. Thomas will want to see it.
I tried to help, Brickman, but you'd have none of that. If you couldn't carry your own weight, then you were worth more dead than alive, and anyone willing to carry some extra weight was a liability.
I've learned to protect the weak and helpless.
The coward who let that woman die on the altar is the same coward who killed me in my sleep. You're going to die a coward, too.
I have the lottery bag. No more villagers will be sacrificed.
You prove that you're capable of caring for others, and that's worth something.
Place the lottery bag into the earth. We will guard it.
We forgive you for what you've done to us, but we can't speak for your most tragic victim. Brickman's grave is under those vines.
Here it is, Brickman's grave.
Hello, Commander. I'm not exactly happy to see you again. I last saw your face just before I got it right between the eyes.
I don't blame you for hating me, Brickman.
You don't blame me? You did this to me. You murdered me because I didn't measure up to your standards. Then you killed the witnesses.
I have something to plant on your grave.
At last, some compassion. Now I can finally rest in peace.
Rest in peace. I buried the lottery bag where no one will ever find it.
No lottery means new way to choose victim. I'm more scared now.
The boy's still here. I wonder when the next sacrifice will be. I need to go find some food. I'll see you later. I need to go find some... I don't know what to... I'm not tired just yet. There's nothing here I can eat. There's nothing here I can eat. There's nothing here I can eat. Ah, manna from heaven. I think he wants me to put my fruit into a basket. This wood doesn't look very tasty. What gives? He won't let me leave. This is enough food to feed an army. So why is it all locked up? Okay, here's another piece of fruit to add to the collection, as if they need it anymore. I can't eat it anyway.
Gather the villagers at the altar tomorrow to choose a sacrifice or suffer the wrath of Am.
Am wants to have a sacrifice tomorrow, even with the lottery bag missing. Why don't you hide in the hole, just in case?
I afraid of hole. Need friend to hide with. You too big to go in hole.
All my friends are far away from here or dead. I have no friends to hide with you.
Me good idea. I make friend and then I hide. You help me.
What can I do to help you make a friend?
I need head for friend.
I'll see what I can find. Here's an interesting piece of junk. Funny. I had lost interest in anything that wasn't edible until I met the boy. There's burnt plastic and twisted metal where bits and pieces of the woman should be. I wonder if they're going to bury... I found this piece of junk at the altar. It looks kind of like a head.
Thank you. I can use this to make doll's head.
What else do you need to make a friend?
I need body for friend.
I'll see what I can find. There's a loose wire among these vines. Ah, manna from heaven. I think he wants me to put... I know someone who might like a piece of polished wood. What gives? He won't let me leave. Okay, I can't... I found a piece of wood that could be used for a body.
Thank you. I can use this to make doll's body.
I found a piece of wire.
Thank you for help with doll. Me go play in hole.
I wonder how the boy's doing in that hole. The boy's gone. The villagers must have found him. The village is quiet today. Poor little guy looks scared out of his wits. Damn! M must have told the villagers where I hid the lottery bag and the boy.
Natana Shama, halt!
They're going to sacrifice the boy unless I think of something quick.
Nukom Vitastrawan.
The elder seems amazed that I would show compassion to the boy, but I think he's going to go for it. Why, the boy's giving me his doll. gratitude for being spared the pain of being sacrificed. No, more than gratitude. Compassion. For me.
Benny, I send you out among the prey, and instead of indulging your hunger to keep me amused, you show them compassion. You should know better by now. Your reward will be more years of searing, blistering anguish, Benny. Who among you shall go next?